And his ball use has been prominent. Really looking forward to Davis and Gumbleton. Young centre-half back on the rise and a centre-half forward for the Bombers. Should be a good matchup.
Douglas to Thompson and nice movement. Sloan to Riley. Long ball. Hooker in front. Tippett. His opponent Walker. Up and down on the one spot. Marked his own kick. Did it very well. Did it a little too easily. Did it much too easily. And Dangerfield will line them up from...
Dangerfield was there for 10-15 seconds. And not sure who he got out the back of, but poor checking from the Bomber defence.
11 goals for the season. And Patrick Dangerfield kicks the first of the night for Adelaide. To Prismal. Trying to shake off Douglas, but that's no good. Yench has got it, gives to Thompson.
He has to wait until he gets numbers from behind. Vince was happy to oblige, but he can charge down the wing and kick it into a 4-on-4 situation. Tippett loves the 50-50. Taylor Walker might just about do the rest.
On his left preferred side here, inside 50.
He's done a Jimmy Steins, has Michael Quinn, and Goodwin has done a Gary Bacanara. The Crows have their third. Stevens has got it and delivers to Rutten.
And this is where they're so dangerous. They've been clean, as we've said, through the middle. John Cott looking to take it in that journey again. He uses Van Berlo, and on the rise, on the fly is Goodwin. Big ball, tip it in front, hard to beat. And illegally, the umpire says hooker and fringe.
Looked like a crazy thing to do, didn't it, from Slattery?
That's what pressure does, I suppose. So Tippett, 25 metres out. Kicking not always his strong suit, but that's good enough.
The umpire there said too close, so I can only imagine that it was Slattery in his first game on the mark. Not coming back far enough, but you're right, Tim. Such a huge penalty there.
Henderson. With the man on the mark, 20 out. Straight in front. Straight forward shot. Straight kick. Crows have 5. Flying start.
It's an interesting point you make.
Free kick goes to Van Berlo.
Again, swift movement. And he's beautifully rested. Comes back on the ground. He can lead.
Change the trend that's happening in football.
So, Kurt Tippett with a shot for goal. As we said, his record is formidable against the Bombers. And he's got the taste for it tonight. That's his second.
Paul Pleasure been good, very active early on. Douglas, that was good. Henderson off the outside of the boot. Walker looking for someone going past. There isn't one, so he uses that boot. He uses it beautifully. That's his second. Marich and Ryder and Thompson it is who wins the clearance, and it lobs onto the chest of Walker.
He's a natural forward, this lad. Just moves, everything he moves says forward line, doesn't it? He can kick a freak goal, he can mark it. He's got a bit of excitement about him. He's paid his penance back at his local club too in this AFL footy.
Why has he gone in and out of the side?
I think it's a bit about his defensive stuff. It tends to be all duck and no dinner. A lot of young players.
Broken Hill, Taylor Walker from outside 50. 2 goals in the first quarter. A third here. It's Adelaide by 40. So 40 points.
Bring my antics into it.
Dangerous kick from Winderley. As if they needed any help, the Crows. Tippett kicked it well. It's an avalanche. Maybe he should put 20.
I'm happy with that rule. I mean, the umpire's blowing the whistle. That's fair enough. He made a mistake, didn't he?
Oh, that was Shepherd.
Yeah.
So it becomes a point-blank range shot for Bernie Vince. He tried hard to miss, but he couldn't.
Exactly.
So Ryder.
And when a guy's having a shot 40 metres out from goal, you just don't do that.
Another calamity. And this time Henderson doesn't miss. This is just disastrous, humiliating. Operation is just about complete for the Crows. Dangerfield, the next handball, just about get them into the clear. Thompson, it's going to fall. beautifully again for the Adelaide Crows. And the mark is taken once again by the big man. And Big Tippett to line up.
Doing a real disservice to the Essendon young defenders tonight.
So here's Tippett. Get a good early look at it. Looks like he's made the right adjustments. And Adelaide's 12th goal goes on the board and his fourth.
That's about the best they can hope for, the way it's been played so far. Tippett against Ryder. Dangerfield at the back. The goal unguarded. Sliding, bouncing, going all the way. Dangerfield second.
One for the future. Stanton. Hooker has to react quickly. Love it, Murray. It's closing in all around the Bombers. And Tippett puts through his fifth. Adelaide a big chance. A wealth of numbers through the middle. Targets in short and one very good target deep. Subtle little bit of work from Dangerfield. Enough to present a really good scoring chance. And he soccers it through.
Suggest tonight, always look at yourself first, and that's being totally honest.
Against now, man on the mark this time, only 35 out, so he should be able to kick this distance in heavy conditions or not, and he does, and he has 6 goals, and the Crows go further ahead. Have to think the wrong outcome, and the man in the best position, the man entrusted to do the job, was overruled. Now the Crows can rub it in by kicking one of their own as Henderson takes the mark.
And positive, it didn't hit the post.
Yeah.
So is there a ruling you have to take a negative score? Or
well, yes, they have a convention that they give the lower score. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but that's what they do. Henderson kicks a goal, of that there's no doubt. Lower score or the higher score.
Yes, I guess they think it does less damage, but really that's not true either, is it? Because it does less damage to the team that kicked it. What a great break out of the middle by Dangerfield. It deserves a goal, and it gets one. And that's enough to get anyone on their feet.
I am looking forward to the day when Patrick Dangerfield becomes a true midfielder and can do that more consistently as he gets maturer, understands his body. He has got the ability to do that, and very few players can do that.
You're spot on, Whitey, and what I've loved about his game tonight is he doesn't win much footy. He'd only average probably 14, 15 possessions a game. He's only had the 10 tonight, but goal number 4, midfielders who can go forward.
The umpire got it right. He's given it straight back, though, to Walker, and Thompson just chips it away at goal, and the ball goes the right